Welcome to today's Connecticut's Morning Buzz. I'm Rachel Lutzker. Many people feel uncomfortable just thinking about their finances and retirement, and surveys indicate that as many as 3 out of 4 people say it's a topic that puts them on edge. Ben Fuchs, founder of Fuchs Financial, is here to talk about retirement savings and what you can do if you're feeling worried or unsure about your financial future and whether you'll be able to enjoy a comfortable retirement. He'll also explain how his company might be able to help. In addition to being a certified financial planner, Ben is also a certified private wealth advisor professional. Ben, welcome back.
Thanks.
So let's talk. Is there anything that people can do to feel better about their retirement?
Yeah, so there are quite a few things, but the most important thing is that when you are feeling anxious, you want to make sure that you have a plan. That's when you want to make sure that all of your ducks in a row, you want to get a checkup and say, hey, am I on the right path? Is the path that I'm going on the right one for me? Am I taking too much risk? There's so much anxiety going on with so many different things in our personal lives and everything that just constantly happens around the country and around the world, that there's so much just general anxiety. So the idea for us is that at Fuchs Financial, we want to take money out of the equation for you as being one of those many things that you're worried about, right? I feel like sometimes it's like I'm carrying a backpack and people just keep on putting books in it, right? I've got more and more things to carry around with me, and if I could just unload some of that, I'd be able to walk a little freer.
And this is a big stressor. We hear that so many people are just worried about even getting started,
Right.
how to start, where to start, and they kind of have this negative feeling about money management.
Right. Yeah, people are feeling that they don't have control. People are feeling that they don't really, they feel, I guess, a lot of people compare themselves to others, right? That happens a lot. We might do that a little bit. So what you want to do is turn yourself into a positive money mindset. You want to build a budget and you want to stick to it. You don't want to underestimate the length of your retirement. People are living longer. You want to revisit your plan regularly, and it's okay to ask for help.
I think when I look at this, I think of one thing, okay, you build a budget and you stick to it, but that can even change sometimes. And I feel like people get thrown off track and then they say, well, how do I recover from that?
Yeah, so the idea of a budget is tough, right? It's got this idea, got these lines that we stick to it. I think what helps people more is when they have a budget, okay, that's great, but then you also want to track. Have you ever done those food apps where you have to like put in everything that you've eaten, and then sometimes you stop eating certain things because you're like, I don't want to put that in the app. Same concept when it comes to money, right? If you have to write down everything that you spend, sometimes you'll avoid buying some things and making changes just because you don't want to do that activity. So there are some things that you can do. You want to be proactive. You want to create a plan for yourself. And if you don't know how to do that, we'll help get you on track.
It's like a diet. Even if you fall off, you can get back on and kind of fix things up.
Right. Although sometimes with me, if I fall off that diet, I'm just taking a sled going downhill. But let's not do that with your finances.
No. All right. Well, Ben, thank you so much. And if you'd like to work with a professional that can help evaluate your finances and develop a retirement plan, you can schedule a complimentary consultation with Fuchs Financial. Their offices are in West Hartford, Middletown, and Middlebury. Just call or visit their website, fuchsfinancial.com. Thank you for joining us for today's Connecticut's Morning Buzz. I'm Rachel Lutzker.